First and foremost, the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, and you'll see here this JS right here is the Chrome extension, right? So when you click this down on a product detail page on Amazon, it's going to come up and it's going to show you the price, all sorts of great information. It's going to show you obviously the reviews, the ranking, and this is, valuable stuff. But really all you need for this is you're interested in the monthly and daily sales, right? It's going to give you the best indicator of the sales velocity of that product, so you can then make an informed decision on how many potential units to buy, how many sales you can expect to make, given a certain purchase. And this is really one of the best things that you couldn't go out and get. That's why I put it first, okay? Now, when I initially suggest this to people and they go over to the Jungle Scout website, right? It looks like it costs a lot because there's a lot of different options here, right? So you have the Jungle Scout, which is the product research and the extension. You have Jungle Scout just for product research, and you are not interested in either one of these, okay? This is for private label research. You're not doing private label, you're doing online arbitrage. So you are doing the extension. You want the Chrome extension, which you can see here is not lit up because I'm not on an Amazon product detail page. But if I come over to Amazon and I click on a product, and I go over to a detail page, let's click on this one, and you'll see it lights up orange, right? And then I can click the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, and it's going to tell me the monthly sales, the daily average sales estimation, and then I can make an informed decision. For example, if I were using like a bulk deal arbitrage website, right? And I sourced it back to this listing, and I figured out it could be profitable, and I was trying to figure out how many of these I wanted to buy. I would be able to make a better informed decision using the Jungle Scout numbers right here that it gives me. Better, way better than just estimating the bestseller rank, because that can differ in category to category. It can differ product to product and brand to brand. So you really want the Jungle Scout Chrome extension so that you solidify your numbers estimate, and you only need the extension, okay? So it looks right here like the extension is $39 a month. It is not, right? So if you go over to the light extension right here, this bottom one right here, you do not need the normal version. You only need the light version, okay? So you come over to the light right here, and you want to click pay yearly, and then this is what you're interested right here. If you pay yearly and you buy the extension light, which is exactly what I have, and it's all you really need to get those numbers, it's only coming out to $9 a month. It's super cheap, $9 a month. It's going to pay for itself time and time again. It is one of the best things that you can get for online arbitrage, and I highly recommend that you go ahead and get this, okay? So you pay, I think it's $108 initially. It's $9 a month if you pay annually. Then if you do want to pay monthly and you're not sold on it right away, then you could pay $29 a month. But why would you when you pay $9.99 or $9 a month, right? So the next one is a free Chrome extension, and it's the AMZ Product Scout Calculator right here. So it's the FBA calculator. Now, you could, for example, if we keep this product detail page open, you could go to the FBA calculator. If you just search for the FBA calculator, you don't need this extension because you can always use the FBA calculator. The next thing that you're going to need is an Amazon, a professional seller account, okay? So there's two types of seller accounts on Amazon. There's the individual seller account and there's the professional seller account. The difference in these are individual right here. You're going to get charged per item, and your fees are going to be a little bit more, right? So every item you sell, you're going to get charged 99 cents for, just for having the individual seller account, because you're not paying anything for this. It's free. But you get charged per item, and you get charged 99 cents on a per item basis, and you also have more fees per item. So you're going to be paying, your margins are going to be super slim, and you're going to be charged every single item. As opposed to just paying $39.99 a month for the professional seller account, not paying at all per item, and then having lower fees. So basically speaking, if you plan on selling more than 40 items a month, for most of you, you're going to need the professional seller account, because if you don't, you're going to be paying more in fees on the individual than you would for $39.99 a month. So get the professional seller plan. It's crucial. I have it. I'm telling you, it's going to pay for itself time and time again, just like any of these. And more importantly, it's not like you have to pay $39.99 out of your pocket, right? You put a credit card into your Amazon seller account, right? It doesn't charge your credit card $39.99. Instead, it just makes your Amazon account balance go negative. So you'll be increasing your Amazon account balance based on how many products you sell anyway. So it's not going to ever charge you for this. It's just going to pay you out $39.99 less in profit on your actual seller account when it pays you out, right? So this is never out of pocket. It just deducts from your Amazon seller account balance. The next thing is a cashback credit card. So I did say that Jungle Scout was probably the most important, and I'm probably going to stick by that, although Jungle Scout is 1A, right? This is 1B. A cashback credit card is crucial for you if you're scaling this up to any certain degree. Let me put it this way. Online arbitrage is a return on your investment business, okay? You're going to hear me say that over and over again. It's a return on your investment business. So that means you can start with $10. That means you can start with $50. That means you can start with $100. That means you can start with a couple grand, right? But the thing is, to make money, you need to spend money. So you spend $5, you turn that $5 into potentially like $15 or $20, right? You spend $100, you turn that $100 into potentially like $500, right? And these are arbitrary numbers. I'm just throwing out random examples. You spend $2,000, you turn that $2,000 into maybe $5,000 or $10,000, depending on whatever you're buying, right? So you are going to be spending money on a credit card, right? You are already going to be spending money, especially if you're buying books, especially with the cashback arbitrage, right? So with cashback arbitrage, for example, right, you're going to be going to Amazon and you're going to be buying things at full retail price, okay? So for example, let's go to right here. Let's say you're spending $54 on this, right? You're going to be spending $54 on this anyway, and then as soon as it ships out, you're going to get a $54 refund via PayPal. That's the cashback arbitrage business model. So you're going to be spending $54, and then the seller is going to PayPal you back $54. So you might as well be getting cash back on this $54, right? If you're not getting cash back on that, you are missing out on hundreds of dollars every month. For example, let's say hypothetically that I spend, I don't know, $3,000 a month. It's probably more than that just on cashback products. Sometimes it's a little less, sometimes it's a little more, depending on how much time I have and how much I want to spend, right? So let's say I spend $3,000 on cashback, products every single month, and I'm not really spending $3,000. I'm just using $3,000 on my credit card because I'm getting that $3,000 back in PayPal days later, and then I'm dropping that $3,000 back on my credit card. So my credit card is being paid off as I'm using it, right? So I can either pay $3,000 and then pay it off with the $3,000 I get via PayPal, or I could pay $3,000, then pay the $3,000 off with the PayPal refunds, and also get 5% cash back in the meantime, which is why a cashback credit card is crucial. So let's say hypothetically I spent $3,000 a month on average, right? What is 5% of $3,000? It's $150. So that is $150 I would be missing out every single month. I'd be missing out on $150 every single month if I didn't use a cashback credit card. So you can make more money by simply using a cashback credit card rather than just using a normal credit card or a debit card. I highly, highly, highly recommend that you consider this. Now, any cashback credit card will work. Anything is better than nothing. The typical cashback credit cards that you'll see out there, if you apply for a credit card, via Credit Karma or via your some of those pre-selected offers that you're going to get in the mail, right? The best ones that you're going to see are 1 to 3% cashback usually, okay? Now, every once in a while, you're going to get most of them are going to be 1 to 1.5. Every once in a while, you're going to see a 3%, right? So anyone will work. Anything is better than nothing at the end of the day. But I'm going to recommend you the two that I use because they are the two best that I've found, and I literally use this in my business every single day. So I use the Amazon Prime store card. So you can read into all this, but the main things here are 5% cash back on all Amazon purchases, which I'm telling you is going to add up substantially. You're missing out on a lot of money if you don't do this, okay? And you're going to get a $60 statement credit so that you can use that gift card on purchases initially anyway. Highly recommend the store card. The second one that I use, as you see here, is the Discover It card. Now, one of the best things about the Discover It card, right, as you can kind of see, it's literally racking up my points right now, is you're going to get 5% cash back on a number of different things. You can select 5% cash back on Amazon.com, Target, and Walmart. You can also opt into 5% cash back on other websites and other places, okay? So the cash back on this card is incredible. I use 5% cash back on Target, Amazon, and Walmart. I also use 5% cash back on other places as well. I just wanted to pull up the most relevant one for you to show you. So look, 5% cash back I'm earning. It's slowly racking up as I'm spending, and I'm buying it from Amazon, Target, and Walmart, which is going to be a number of the places that you're going to buy products from. So the two best cards to recap, okay? Amazon store card. Get 5% cash back on every single purchase, and then you're going to rack up hundreds of dollars every single month that you wouldn't have otherwise be getting, okay? So free money. Same thing with the Discover It card. Same thing. So 5% cash back on Amazon, Target, and Walmart. So you're going to be making money on your purchases, and you're going to get a $50 statement credit, and this one I think it was $60 that we said. So highly recommend both of those. Those are the top 6 things that I recommend that you get right off the bat.